gentlemen, you're in the bro army. You're in the bro army. For life.
Glorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT The Game. Tonight, we have a NXT Money in the Bank qualifier special being held by NXT in front of 279 people. Now, this is purposely a throwaway show that we are purposely bidding in a very cheap ticket pricing. So throwaway show, very cheap. Basically, this is still, our first run through TEW2020, and we're seeing how things work. So we're running through a throwaway show, only 279 people. The tickets are basically free, and we're trying to put some of our stars on different segment ratings to see what we get. So let's go and get into the game, NXT The Game Season 1, Episode 19, which is our NXT Money in the Bank qualifier show for this Saturday, NXT TakeOver. The camera shows us by the way, it's basically just matches. The camera shows us a backstage segment where NXT champion Jay White is standing in the back with Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish as the NXT general manager William Regal is addressing them. Regal says, "So, it's official. You're both good," asks Regal. Fish says, "We aren't like Adam and Kyle." Roderick Strong says, "What's good for one is good for the other. We're all on the same page." White rubs his hands along the side on their shoulders. He's proud of his new allies. Regal says, "Great. So in our main event tonight, it'll be Bobby Fish versus Roderick Strong. The winner getting a spot in the NXT Money in the Bank match at TakeOver this Saturday." So it's basically what we're doing here. Fish and Strong are facing off, the winners in the Money in the Bank match. We also have Riddle and Pete Dunne facing off, the Broserweights, if you will. The winner of that is also in the Money in the Bank the Money in the Bank main event match at TakeOver. All right, so we get 32 here. In the first qualifier match, we see the Velveteen Dream defeat Timothy Thatcher with his Powerline finish in just under 11 minutes, a 48 overall, 41 and 49 for Dream and Thatcher. This match got the crowd hotter, and the Velveteen Dream is the first of 6 competitors to advance to the Money in the Bank match. All right, and in the next match, Cameron Grimes defeats Kendrick in 15 minutes, or just under 15 via submission. 40 and 37 for Grimes and Kendrick. This match got the crowd buzzing. A 42 overall rating. Grimes is the second of 6 in the Money in the Bank ladder match. All right, next up, we have Matt Riddle defeating Pete Dunne via submissions guillotine choke at 13 and a half minutes. 53 for Riddle. 51 for Dunne. The crowd is buzzing. This is turning into a pretty solid rated wrestling show here. 54 overall. Matt Riddle is the third of 6. After the match, we see Matt Riddle winning and earning his spot. The two give each other a hug as Riddle is told by Pete Dunne to go get it. So basically saying that, they're not hating each other. Pete Dunne is wishing the best for Riddle. 38 overall here. All right, next up we have Dominik Dijakovic defeating Killian Dane with the Dijection, a 40 overall rematch from NXT last week. 37 and 33 for Dijakovic and Dane. Dijakovic is the fourth of 6 in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And in the main event, we have Roddy Strong defeating Bobby Fish with a half Nelson backbreaker in just under 13 minutes. 46 and 55 for Fish and Strong respectively. And, all right, so Roderick Strong is the 5th of 6. And as the bell sounds, Roddy has just defeated Bobby Fish in one hell of a match to end his spot into the TakeOver main event. The two embrace, showing they're both aligned and on the same page. Jay White comes and puts his arm around them both as the scene fades. So we're going to end it here. It's a 31 overall. A 46 overall, no popularity changes. This was a throwaway show with cheap pricing to see what we can do and play out NXT a little bit. So 5 of the 6 competitors have been announced for the Money in the Bank ladder match at TakeOver this Saturday. But who's that 6th competitor? You have to tune in to see. So we're going to end it here tonight. This was NXT The Game Season 1, Episode 19. A little bonus episode for you guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, have a glorious rest of your day.